opportunity to dive into an intense flood of emotions and adventures.
And Entre Deux is no exception.
So let's check the magic behind Entre Deux.
Nora is an 8-year-old girl who is left to figure things out on her own after her parents' divorce. All the struggles she endures continue to weigh her down until she explodes in an ultimate outburst to get her parents' attention.
We wanted to tell the story of a French Caribbean family while using simple designs. And simplicity means an incredible amount of research. We wanted Nora to be cute, with an iconic hairstyle and a unique outfit.
Laure and Michael have the strong personality that's unfortunately not very compatible. And it's shown through their respective size, color, shapes, houses and world.
The challenge for the house was to be able to differentiate between the father's and the mother's side at a glance. Each house reflects the parent's personality through the use of colors, shapes and patterns. The lack of communication of Laure and Michael is shown through objects. Used and reused during the whole movie, we had to store them in a Toon Boom library.
Nora's burden is represented through her bag. Since it's a key element guiding the first narrative arc, it had to be a part of Nora's design without stealing a spotlight.
Nora went through 3 different stages. She had to adapt to a new routine before enjoying the ride of her life and finally be able to express herself. So that means 3 different storytelling styles. Nora's routine is a painful time for her, but it shouldn't be the case for our audience. That's why we had to chop her boring, repetitive actions into a dynamic montage, and we also had to make her struggles go up in crescendo until she couldn't take it anymore.
But then, how to break away from this? One answer, Dumbo's pink elephants. But not quite. Nora's newfound freedom can only exist through the opposite spectrum of her routine. So instead of fixed cameras, we need strong movements. Instead of cuts, we need sequence shots. And instead of an organized world, we need the craziness of space. For this, we borrowed flight references from flight sequences from 2D movies and camera movements from 3D movies. And now we got Nora's pink elephants.
Time to get back to Earth. And it's only possible if Laure and Michael finally acknowledge their daughter's feelings. So a new storyboard challenge unlocked, it's time to show emotions. We mixed close-ups and wide angle to emphasize the intensity of Nora's outburst at the end. Achievement done.
So now we have the story. But how does Nora really sees things?
Through colored pencils, which are children's favorite art tool. Very versatile when it comes to their texture, they can be used to create an adult rendering à la Van Gogh for the earth, a fun and absurd look for the space, and childish showings for the end.
But how to animate pencil textures? With the help of a rig. We opted for a semi-rig animation to have full control over the hair and the show textures.
The rig also simplified the cleaning process. It had all of Nora's main poses, making it easy to use and to adapt to our needs.
Transposing pencil drawings onto digital media while preserving the imperfect characteristic proved to be a demanding exercise. We experimented a lot, ended up creating our own brushes on Toon Boom, and leaned on the compositing to help.
Create textures,
Loop them,
blend with the image,
Rinse and repeat,
and the dish is ready!
Au revoir.
Au revoir.